shot up. That is in. Murray with the win.
Lady Lions. First, let's look at visiting Iberia Lady Angels. Number 20, Skylar Mason. Number 22, Tyler Peterson. Number 23, Haley Humphrey. Number 52, Laney Howard. And number 55, Kay Humphrey. We are coached by Mike Hopkins. Now the home team on the scoreboard, the Frisco Lady Lions. Number 1, Daisy Copel. Number 11, Megan Campese. Number 12, Elena Foster. Number 21, Josie Scott. And number 23, Skylar Lane.
Are you the one playing the music?
Sponsored coached by Rick Miller.
What are we doing? You just have one mic?
You just put down here, it'll pick up.
Okay.
I gotta mute that real quick.
Okay. Is that what you're showing? That's cool.
And we are here at, we just cranked this up to a little bit of over acceleration here. We are here for game number 2 today, and got a guest, Steve Risler, with me over here to enjoy the game a little bit. How you doing there, Steve?
Doing well. Excited to see the first round of the tournament. Thought Stoutland looked, his freshman looked pretty good.
Stoutland can shoot the ball.
Yeah.
They have learned that 3-point shot. And speaking of that, I guess Crocker has to.
Yeah. The Henry girl, Reagan Henry, I coached her aunt at Max Creek, my first girls' job.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Braden Charlton. Yeah, so Iberia looks huge.
So coming in, you guys, Lady Wildcats, you guys had a couple pretty good games so far this year.
Yeah, we played just Cuba, at Cuba. We ended up pulling away at the end, but they're kind of a team that's on the way up. I really like what they do. I thought their coach did a really good job, much better than what we were. They were prepared, and we weren't, basically.
Well, first game is always hit or miss. Sometimes you go out, look like you've been playing for months. Sometimes, you know, you're still learning things.
Yeah, you know, and we did, you know, I had a couple girls decide not to play this year. So, you know, my starting 5 is still experienced, but my bench is all brand newbies. So, you know, it's different. It's different when you're, you know, used to having that much depth. But our freshmen will get there, so you know, don't feel too sorry for us.
Well, you got a pretty good challenge coming either way here in the next round. Both these teams.
Well, we got to play Stoutland first.
Yeah, Stoutland. Let's say forgot about that. The way the tournament's set up, if you're not familiar, it's a 8-9 seed game goes to the 1 seed.
Yeah.
So it's odd number of teams, which kind of creates an interesting situation for one. One could play 4 games in theory if they run the tables on the consolation side there.
Yeah, 3-1, yeah.
So, any, let's say, obviously bringing back some success, you know, the last few years, but also you look at Newburgh, you look at Richland in the tournament, district champions, I believe Elite 8 for Richland, one of those years also.
Last year, yeah. Quarterfinals last year, yeah.
So, not a lack. Newburgh won a district title a couple years before that, or
2 years,
2 years ago, so.
Yeah. Yep. Both those teams have really good standout players.
Probably sometimes you're thankful you're not in Class 2 every once in a while in that district.
It just depends, you know. I think Class 3 is pretty tough.
Yeah, usually I believe you're with Houston, Mountain View, Liberty, kind of that direction a lot of times, or?
Well, last year we were with Stillville and Dixon, and this year we kind of go that way. Yeah, Mountain View, Liberty had went up a class. They're back down to class 3. But yeah, we're in a pretty well-rounded district now. Iberia actually came up. They're class 3, and they're in Stillville. They're in the district that we weren't in.
Yeah, I believe that's the Iberia first time they've been bumped up in a long while for.
Yeah, I think so.
District-wise, they've been class 2 pretty much, as far as I can remember.
Yeah, well, Iberia was class 2 last year.
Yep.
No, they were class 3. They played Tipton.
Oh, okay.
And then their boys played Parkville.
So they were part of that move when they added the 6 classes instead of 5. Yeah, some of the schools that surprised people, they moved up, and others were surprised they didn't move up.
Right. It's kind of a game of contrasting styles here.
Yeah, so far, a fairly slow start with both teams.
Yeah. You got small and quick versus big and strong. Looks like they're playing a 1-3-1. I know Coach Austin's really high on his freshmen. And Coach Mueller has, I think, 3 new players that weren't with the program last year. So you just never know, And they've already played 3 games.
Looking through the rosters, there's a lot of these younger teams that have quite a few freshmen going on this year.
Yeah.
Then normally you'll see a lot more sophomores and seniors out there playing early. And
right, yeah.
This is another timeout. This time Crocker took the timeout.
I think this kind of pace, will favor Iberia. I don't think Crocker has an answer for the Halley girl in the paint. If they can slow it down and run some clock, get it inside to her. Crocker's going to have to hit a bunch of threes because the way that Coach Austin rotates his 1-3-1, Halley never leaves the paint. She's always there to contest the shot. Even if you beat your man off the bounce, she's going to be there to alter a shot or to rebound. I mean, that's a smart move on his point. I think Crocker's got to get it going so they can get into their press. They've got to score first, though. So it's something to do if they can make one shot. Here they go. They're screening the zone. Okay, see, I don't know. I only recognize one girl that's on the floor right now for that one.
And good drive underneath. Like you mentioned, though, the defense is right there, just blocking that easy shot on the side.
Yeah, Howie's going to be, he keeps her at the rim, which is smart. And his other kids can kind of run around and, try to get steals or whatever. And the other girl's not small. Uh-oh. That was a good set. That's Skylar Lehman.
I don't have the Crocker one out at the moment here, but
yeah, Lehman's been a good player for Coach Miller for 4 years now. But today's my 5-year anniversary with my girlfriend.
Oh, nice. So you came out to enjoy some basketball?
She's standing over there. Yeah, we're going to watch the 2 girls' games and then go eat. I think we're going to hit the Cracker Barrel up for some late lunch.
Cracker Barrel's always a good place for lunch.
Yeah. I want to see who wins this.
All right. I was looking at the numbers, and they were looking pretty, with the people coming back and whatnot, looking pretty balanced overall. Like you said, contrasting styles and sizes, but and there's that 3 again you mentioned. They're trying to really focus on that. And just the score right now, both teams really scoring off not a whole lot there. I mean, they're low-scoring game compared to the last one.
Yeah, and I really think this favors Mike Austin. I brought my girlfriend over here. Come on. She's learning the game of basketball.
I believe I'm still learning the game of basketball a little bit there.
She's getting better. She's starting to learn what it takes to be with a coach. In college, they always said it takes a special type of person to be married to a coach. Kind of like being married to a cop. They're gone all the time.
Well, depending on the level of college, you get some of these D2 schools or D1 schools. I mean, you're traveling from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Yeah.
You know, 2 different places on the East Coast. You know, flying. Even high school though. I mean, I'm looking at, you know, some of these teams, Vashon, they're going to Chicago, Indianapolis this year. I mean, but the caliber that comes out of that school, they look for those type of teams.
Right.
And I believe IMG might be on their schedule this year, which, if it is, that would be a good matchup also on there.
For Vashon?
Yeah.
Well, Allen's wearing a Miami Heat jersey. Who's their player? Oh, okay. He actually has Hilliard on the back of his jersey.
It's my work uniform.
Okay. This is mine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you put gum in there?
No.
Did you put gum in my bag? Okay. Are we still on TV?
We are. We are live.
Hey, I want to know, is Clayton Gregory in charge of the music?
I believe he is.
Because I've already heard Watermelon Sugar 3 times. So I hope he's watching this. Change that song. We need some Dolly Parton 9 to 5.
And there's that defense again, and
that's all it took for Crocker to. You've got Iberia is extremely young.
That probably should have been a layup on her part there, but Iberia still good shot on that side. Good defense though. The Lady Lions playing a good job of defense here to not foul on a lot of these. Oh, I love listening to Marv over there sometimes. It's always fun.
So we got Mike Phillips. He's our new boys coach. You should watch. He's running his system. You know, him and his coach Schofield kind of play real similar, and it was really fun to watch. We played Houston the other night at home, and the first 10 possessions, I think we took 10 threes. It's just run and gun, man. It's a real, it's fun to watch.
The plans to get some of those games streamed at some point this year.
Yeah. Nice set there by Coach Mueller. Yeah.
And that defense is, they're really just putting the pressure on, and almost right there again, they almost got another one of those inside layups.
Yeah. I've got a 4-year, I think Kylie Taylor, she started in 88 games for me already. And we just started her senior year, and she's already started in 88 games. So
she's got a pretty good little roster to move on with down the road.
When it comes to pressure, I don't really. I trust my kids because we're so big, like Ingram and Abby Solons, and I've got a newcomer that people will know really quickly, Hannah Medlock. She had 26 the other night. I tweeted it wrong. She actually had 26, but she's a high level scorer. And I didn't play her enough as a freshman. But and then off the bench we've got and Kata Cook is my other star. She's a 2-5 man.
And coming in, you guys over the last few years had a lot of experience. I mean, I believe 2 Final Four appearances.
Yeah, those girls are. Let's see. Yeah, Kylie Taylor was a freshman and a sophomore, so we're just 1 year removed.
Yeah, and the 1 year you guys had a great team. Just happened to run into a Stratford team that everyone knows.
That was a good year for us. We played number 2. We won our district, and then we got to play South Callaway in the sectional round. They were undefeated and number 2 in the state, and we actually ended up beating them 10, and then we got to play the number 1 team in the state. And
the number 1 team's tough.
Yeah, we lost by 45, and we hit 10 threes. And we got 9 rebounds total the entire game.
I believe that was part of their 4 or 5 year streak, though, of just winning. I mean, going undefeated that whole streak, too, not just winning.
Yeah.
So kind of, going into those, big games, like, I've been there on the side taking pictures, things like that, but, what's it feel like on the bench? I mean, you're down there, a lot more people watching. I mean, you got a lot of people that normally don't come to here that are going to go and see Licking playing.
It's awesome to play in front of big crowds like that. Like Saturday night, it's awesome to play here. Because a lot of people stick around. This is it just shows how much people love basketball. There's people here that don't even have kids playing. They're just here to watch basketball.
I've seen about every girls team coach here, and even boys team parents and players here from different schools watching.
Sparky's always here.
This is kind of the tournament you go to during the week where you're.
And now you got you doing the visual thing. And you got Marvin Gary on the audio. It's just it's a real cool tradition. We've been lucky. We've been decent in it. We won it 4 years, but I think we've been this 1 seed. This is the 7th year. So we're 4 and 6 as a 1 seed. But last year Richland was really good. They beat us twice. Who's this? Or Newburgh.
I think
it's Green Newburgh Wolves.
I think it's Lakeway Newburgh next round for the boys in that game. So tournament wise, that's something you can't do with them. They are going to score inside if you leave them open like that.
Yeah, Mike is he likes his group is post oriented for sure, so they're going to have to score. His teams are going to be big. They're going to rebound well. Sometimes they just had some trouble scoring from perimeter specifically. But it's 14-9. I think Hallie's in foul trouble, which is big. But that quarter.
Watch the line right there. That's.
Is there a hospitality room this year?
I don't believe there is this year. Concession stand burgers and hot dogs.
Yeah.
Unless someone brings me some Cracker Barrel when they get done. But
we won't be coming back. Yeah, this game. I think this game's going to be decided in the first 3 minutes of the second quarter. Either Crocker is going to start to pull away, because if they can get up 10, they could literally pull it out and force them to come out and chase them. But if Iberia stays close, then I think it's going to be a battle all the way down. But we'll see. Like these girls, I know Layman. That was big.
Yeah, so after the first quarter, 14-9 here, and they're closing down football next year, so they're all going to go to Roosevelt, which will increase that program quite a bit.
Let's see what we got here.
They're still in the zone, it looks like.
Yeah,
and leave that 3 open.
It's not a good start for. I think they're gonna. Iberia's gonna call a timeout in the next minute.
Yeah, that's something you can't leave open. You got to figure out how to fill that gap right there, because
it's coming.
That 3. And
here comes another. They're gonna score, and they're gonna take a timeout.
So watch this. She cuts over. She's wide open right there. 21 standing there, wide open. I think the closest person's 20 feet away from her, probably.
Yeah.
Sometimes that inbounds pass is wide open there, and there's another one.
Yep, timeout.
that'll open up a double-digit lead now, which...
Remember what I said, the first 2 minutes.
Yeah. And again, that defense right there.
Back in the game right here.
Yeah. She's a big difference maker in the ball.
But sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Ah, that was a good one. You know why 21 looks familiar? That's Todd.
Oh, okay.
From Play-Doh. Formerly Play-Doh.
Okay.
Oh, here they come.
Nope. Well, they're doing a...
What was he like?
They're doing a full house substitution right here, just about. They're leaving out 55 out there. I believe the next games I'm going to do is probably Tuesday, because Monday I've got a basketball game I've got to work. But all these games also will be streamed on the Lakeway page, so that'll be through the Huddle camera, so people can still enjoy and tune on in. And then the Richland games will be streamed also by Richland, so plenty of coverage this year, as I mentioned, including radio if you're at home.
Well, we're gonna go have a seat and write some stuff down. It'll be interesting to see if Iberia can put a run together. I think if Allie gets another foul,
she's gonna have to sit for a while if she does.
Yeah.
That defense, you know, Crocker just swarming as they're coming down and really applying a lot of pressure on them. And that's an example of that defense. They're forcing them to throw the shots up early like that. And so I'm sure you'll be doing some film studying of offensive foul called on them.
What was that?
I would say I didn't see any contact on that. The replay should show in about 10 seconds.
That's
over there.
horrible.
Yeah, here's the replay on the other end if you look on the screen over there. Should be coming up. Oh, she didn't hit anybody. I was about to say, I thought they called a foul on the defense maybe or something, but...
See, I mean, these girls are out here working hard, and then something like that could come in and totally change the game. That's her third foul now.
That's going to force her to sit probably the rest of the quarter.
There's no probably about it. It is. It's a game changer. Don't get me started.
Volleyball right there. And if she gets the pass, she's going to get a foul. I was about to say, she's got two open girls opposite of her there, but...
I gotta go. That's how bad that call was.
Alright, I'll see you later.
See you later.
Yep. Let's say, enjoy watching the game there, Coach. And I'm going to take a break, enjoy a nice burger here from the concession stand, and we'll continue to bring you the game live, by the way. 22-9. We'll talk to you in a bit.
innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities. The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
shot. Up.